We are being live streamed, apparently. That's crazy. What's up, you all? We are back again for another review. Give us a second to get everything in order. Well, not another review update. What?
Yeah, should we move over? You look like so far away.
Okay. A review update. All right. Let me just grab this link to send out. Great. Yeah. All right. Oops. And let's pull up the comp plan. Someone sent us Marie. Thank you so
Yay!
much.
Thank you, Marie. Shout out to Marie.
Yeah, she was kind enough to send us the actual official comp plan PDF document. So,
and she's not a part of the company or anything, right?
I don't think so.
Cool. I love that. Like, she just wanted to be able to, like us.
She reached out to someone who had it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She's not in the company. So the person that sent it to us, again, no emotional attachment to this company that everybody who's in a company seems to have an emotional attachment to. But she sent us an email and said, I saw your YouTube live stream. You were saying that you'd like for somebody to send it to you. And so here it is. And yes, she got it from somebody she knows who is in Tranont. So thank you so much, Marie, for that, because you didn't have to do it. And we are so grateful that you did. So yeah, you ready to share?
Yep. All right.
Drink time.
Drinks, not drink. Drink. Sure. We're good.
We sharing?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to the money. Okay, so are we starting with the money here? Did I skip anything? Okay, here we go. Let's start with.
Yeah, it's actually starting to deal with share.
Okay.
So was there anything above this, or that was just?
It was just
okay.
Stuff. What the mission is. All right. Okay. Earn 25 to 50% commissions on customer points from each of their orders. We pay it based on customer points from your directly enrolled customers purchase every time. All right, so that's pretty common. As you drive your team's growth and volume from purchasing activity, you can qualify for one of the most exciting parts of Tranont Compensation Plan, the Tranont Jeep Bonus. See page 10 for more info. Cool. So they do Jeep stuff.
Yeah, it must have some kind of partnership or agreement with Jeep. It looks like.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, let me make sure Marie has this, and she was kind enough to send us a comp plan. I'm going to send her a direct message with our link to this live.
Okay. So while he's doing that, I'll go ahead and read the launch part. Choose your platinum, gold, or silver enrollment bundle, right? Because it costs something to get in your initial investment, and learn how to help others do the same thing. These enrollment bundles pay respectively $300 for the platinum, $200 for the gold, or $100 for the silver in launch bonuses. And you're building product volume that counts towards even more rewards. See page 9 for how to earn $1,000 with the 10 and 3 challenge.
Cool. I accidentally closed one of mine. The page that I need to do remain open.
Huh? You're sharing your screen.
I know. I accidentally closed the page. I needed to find it. That's not even the page. Anyway, here we go. All right, cool. All right, so you read this?
Yeah, I just read that.
200. Let's see. Earning potential. There's no money here. Do we still read it?
Yeah.
All right. Concept behind change life is as powerful as you can imagine, and becoming an independent Tranont associate, spare time, part-time, or full-time is the first step on a rewarding path. Applying your own effort and consistency means you work towards your objective and dreams at your own pace, and we're here to help support you.
They make no promises or guarantees of income or financial success. That's something that we're all required to do online by the FTC. Income achievements are dependent upon the individual associate's business skills, personal ambition, time, commitment, activity, and demographic factors. Individuals should not rely on the results of others as an indicator of what they should expect to earn. Yeah, you should expect whatever you're going to put into this. If you ain't going to put in nothing, you're going to make nothing just because you signed up with somebody that makes 5 figures a month. That's dumb. Why would anybody think? I don't understand that. Anyway, moving on.
All right, add to your household income. Customer points are a measurement unit we use to track. So that's common. It's called CP, customer points. Each product is assigned a CP value. They pay weekly commissions based on a percentage of CP from your personally sponsored customers. All right, cool. So they do have a document, product portfolio document, where you can see the CP values per product. So that's something I like.
Got that.
Yeah, that's something I like that they have, because sometimes you can't see those values. But let me see if that is something. So it's Tranont product portfolio.
You think we're gonna find this and we didn't find the comp plan?
Well, one of the ladies on YouTube did actually show this and have it up. So yeah.
From Google?
Oh, I guess not. She had the actual document. So yeah, we're probably not gonna find this.
Hey, Marie.
This one
might need one more favor.
This one is probably old.
Oh, no. I mean, it's still helpful though.
Yeah. Yeah. So I did find one on Google, but it's probably an old one. But here's what it looks like. All right, so we'll just be well, I'm gonna go over this real quick. So it looks like what's the percentage of because this is calling it PV.
Right,
and this
personal
is
volume.
Yeah. So like I said, this is probably old because it says PV and things, but it's probably, at least similar to what it is now. So let's see, 40 PV for 100, so that's 40%. $150 for about 300, that's 50%.
Oops, got your calculator.
Yeah, so it looks like it varies 40%, 50%. You have this 100 for 150, that's 66%.
What about the 25 points for a $40 purchase? But see, then you also get 25 points for a $45 purchase. Which, me personally, I don't think that's fair, because somebody paid more money. Why isn't that any more point volume?
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Different product, different profit margins on these different products. So that's the thing about product-based companies. You're gonna have these certain situations where you get more points for certain things, or the percentage of points is higher for certain things. So say, for example, you did this CBD 3 bottle, right? Well, you only get about half the points as the money.
Right.
Whereas if you did something like this Health Core Life Balance Vibe, that's about 66% of the money. Right. So
67%, because that's 2/3 of it.
Yeah. 2/3. Yep. 67%. So
yeah. The percentages
are.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not going to be straight across the board. It just depends on what their profits are per product and all of that stuff. So yeah.
Hey, Ray J. Yep, we got an update.
Yep, we have the actual comp plan here. So
yeah, Marie was kind enough to get access, and when she got access, she was able to share it with us. So that was really nice of her.
Yep. All right. So customer sharing bonus, you can earn from helping customers purchase life-changing Tranont products and services. See the full list in the product portfolio. To qualify for the customer sharing bonus, you must have 100 PV that can come from your own purchases, PV from your personally sponsored customers, or a combination of both. either in time for the weekly bonus cycle in the current month or in the previous month. What does this mean? Either in time for the weekly bonus cycle in the current month or in the previous. I don't know what this part of this sentence
Are they
means.
talking about like when a week spills over into another month? And they're talking about that week could possibly include the previous month or what? Because language is weird. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah, the only thing I can determine is if they have these, if they pay these sharing bonuses out on a weekly and then a monthly basis. I'm not sure.
Oh, could be.
Yeah. As a special consideration, those paid at 25% may have either 50 ppv or 100 pv as outlined above. All right, so this is what I don't like when they do compensation plans like this, when they introduce new terms that they haven't defined yet.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I hate that. Unless we missed it. PPV, what is that? Product portfolio value? I don't know.
Yeah, because they're only talking about customer points right there and using CP. And then on the previous page, we saw P.
There wasn't anything
PV?
here. Oh, CV. No, customer.
That's
customer
CP.
points. CP, yeah. Customer product points is that what it stands for? Like you have to define these terms before you just start saying stuff on the document. All right, or is there? Should I see if there's like a glossary of terms at the end?
Yeah.
That's what another company we know has a glossary of terms, but I don't see one. Yeah, it's just still comp plan. So
I'm trying to give y'all a freaking chance. I really want to like this company.
And you can't, they're inconsistent with how they define it, right? They'll say customer points and then put in parentheses CP. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then you come down here. Where is it? The
PV part?
Yeah. PPV. Why didn't you do the same thing here?
And PV.
Spell the whole thing out.
So the personal volume is different, obviously, from the CP, which is customer points. And the customer point, like the PV can include your CP. Because your PV is either stuff that came straight from you, points that came straight from you, or points that came from your personally sponsored customers. So it would be personally sponsored CP, which if they wanted to get real crazy, they could say PSCP. I mean, if they just throwing letters out there all of a sudden, and we supposed to just know what they are, because we don't know. They didn't tell us what PPV is.
Yeah. And
they told us PV, they told us CP, but they didn't tell us PPV.
Yeah. And then I'm all about specifics, right? Because I mean, I look at this as, it's a legal document, right?
Yes.
So when you say those paid at 25%, who do you mean? Who do you mean? Right? So yeah. Those paid at 25% may have either, and because this is important, may have either 50 ppv or 100 pv as outlined above. See,
they're talking about when they were mentioning at the top, you could get 25 to 50% at the top of the previous page.
Okay.
The 25 or 50% commissions.
Okay.
From the customer points, right?
Right.
So I guess they're talking about the people that get the 25% get that.
Yeah. But then, you got to define what this is. When your customers purchase Tranont products, we pay 25% or 50% as the customer sharing bonus based on the customer point or CP value in each customer order and based on your paid as rank or CP pro qualification in the previous month. See, this is what I like. Well, when you're dealing with product-based companies, it's going to start sounding convoluted because there's different, they want to classify volume from certain groups of people as different titles, right? They give it different, you got PV, PPV, CP, CV.
What?
Yeah, so, yeah.
Right, they say RESP. What now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If your account's CP volume in the previous month was 0 to 999, the customer sharing bonus potential in the current month is 25% of that total. If your account CP volume in the previous month was 1,000 plus, the customer sharing bonus potential in the current month is 50% of that total. So yeah, so you have to do 1,000 or more to get 50% sharing bonus. For example, a 200. Now I do like the fact that they have an example.
Yeah, that's
people
good.
need that.
Yeah.
For example, a 200 CP product order would mean $50 for the customer sponsor, because that's 25% of the CP.
Mm-hmm.
For the customer sponsor earning 25%, or $100 for the customer sponsor who's earning 50%.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It keeps adding up, and you can earn the customer sharing bonus every time your customers order. Please note that CP values are not based on purchase price, but on the value assigned as a portion of the retail price. Yep, as explained first. Please see the product before. Yeah, cool. So this is easy to understand and pretty simple. And so this looks like if you have over if you have a thousand or more customers. Now this is talking about customers.
Right.
And
customer points.
And so it's saying that every time they order, you can get this bonus.
Yeah. They're just in the example, they're just reminding you that you get your percentage based on points, not whatever the dollar amount was that they've spent. So yes, 25% of 200 points is 50. And that's the dollar amount that you're going to get paid. 50% of 200 is 100. So you would get paid $100. So they're just reminding you of that. Mm-hmm. Now, what I don't like is this fine print down here. Hold up, what?
Yeah, they charge a $3 payment processing fee.
It might be fine print, but that's the first thing I noticed as we scroll down.
Yeah, I saw that too. So yeah, if you want to get paid, you got to pay $3. They're going to take out $3 from your check.
This is what I don't understand. You're only paying either 25 or 50%. What you doing with your 75 or 50%? Tranont, you ain't got $3 to make sure that this gets covered? That's not fair.
They pay it out to uplines.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is you acting like you don't have the money to cover the cost of the charge of the processing fee.
Yeah, have you ever seen a processing fee for?
Yes, and I don't like it. Yes, I have a processing fee with one of our streams of income, and I don't like it. And I told them I don't like that. And then not only do they have it, it went up. It went from $2 to $2.50. And I was like, oh, excuse me, what the hell is going on here? I don't like that.
What about the previous health and wellness business?
No. What I earned was what I was sent. So yeah, no processing fee.
Okay. Customer sharing bonus continued. If your paid as rank in the previous month was associate, your weekly customer sharing bonus would pay 25% of the week's CP total in the current month. Got you. If your paid as rank in the previous month was Jade, 1500 PV with proper balance, I guess they'll get into that later, or higher in the previous month, you reach 1,000 plus customer points, your weekly customer sharing bonus would pay at 50% of each week's CP total in the current month. When the monthly customer sharing bonus eligibility is 25%, which is 0 to 999 CP, you did not reach CP Pro or Jade. GV, now they introduced a new term and they didn't define it, but I'm going to assume that means group volume.
Yeah.
From your directly enrolled customers' purchases is doubled in the current month for the sponsors upline and above. Let's read that again. When the monthly customer sharing bonus eligibility is 25%, meaning you did not do 1,000 or more CP, right? The group volume from your directly enrolled customers' purchases is doubled in the current month for the sponsors upline and above, not you, and not the person that got you in, but their folks.
Upline, right? The sponsor's upline, your sponsor's upline.
Yeah.
Or is it saying the sponsor? Are you the sponsor or is your sponsor the sponsor? Who is the sponsor?
Where?
Wait, no, it's your sponsor from your directly enrolled customers for the sponsor, which would be your sponsors upline and above.
Yeah.
So your sponsors upline, and anybody beyond that is getting double.
Yeah.
The customer purchase volume.
So this is reminding me of a stair-step breakaway type of thing.
Oh, I hate
where the bigger the gap is between one pay level and another, the more the people above will earn, right?
Okay.
Which kind of, I don't like it because it's sort of a little incentive to keep people down. Not keep people down, but it's like you get a bigger share. If that's where this is going, that's,
Okay.
So let's look further.
So you gain nada.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, wording it like this is interesting because this is not your money. What they're telling you is the money that 2 levels above you is going to start getting if you stay here. What I would have, how would I expect it to be worded is that if you have people 2 levels below you and they're not reached and they haven't done 1,000 CP or more, your what is it? Product customers' purchases are going to be doubled or whatever, like that, something like that. That's how it did. I don't know. All right. So when the monthly customer sharing bonus eligibility is 50%, which is your J Plus or CP Pro, group volume is unchanged in the current month for the sponsors upline and above. So yeah, it only doubles if you didn't hit these levels. So I guess they get a little less money. I mean, they got, you're incentivized elsewhere.
Yeah, they get a little less money because there's got to be a balance here. You're going to get more money, so they get less.
Yeah.
Or the one previously, they get more money because you got less. If you're only getting 25%, then they're going to get more. But if you're getting the 50%, they're going to get less. So I guess that's how they're like balancing it out. They want to send the money somewhere to somebody. So who it is that gets the money is dependent on your performance.
Yeah. PV from directly enrolled customers is always counted at the listed PV shown in a product portfolio and counts toward the direct sponsor's outside leg requirement. Okay, so we haven't gotten to what outside leg is yet, so we got to get there. When the weekly pay cycle crosses 2 calendar months, starts at the end of 1 month and ends in the following month, the customer sharing bonus will be determined based on the qualified eligibility at the beginning of the pay cycle. Okay, this is what I'm assuming they were talking about up there.
Yeah.
When it said weekly. Or
I was right.
Right, what once? Come on now. All right. So what do we have here? We have a chart. I like charts. Month 1 through month 5. Paid as ranked for customer sharing bonus based on previous. Okay, so they have a chart based on what we just covered. So this is cool. All right.
They're giving us a visual.
Yep. So associate paid as associate in the previous month. So it's 25%. Jade's is 50%. All right, cool. Rank earned for full month results. Associate ranked up to Jade. So now that you maintain Jade, you get 50%. So it's kind of like retroactive, sort of. Because you don't, they can't give it to you in the same month because the month isn't over. So they gotta wait till next month. Oh, you hit Jade last month. Now you can get the 50%. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is what happened. If you fell back to associate, you're still getting the 50%
because it's from the previous month
when you were Jade. And then if you ranked back up to Jade, you get 25% because you fell the last month. So it's based on where you were at last month.
Yeah.
Your current month's percentage for customers. This is a required group volume to be this rank, right? So you didn't hit 1,000 yet, so you're at associate with 400. You ranked up to Jade, you got 1,500. Okay, so here's the thing. you hit 1,000, you had 1,000. So Jade is 1,500, but in order to get the 50% of the customer volume, you have to get 1,000 or more. So the volume and the rank to get the 50% doesn't match up, which can be a little bit confusing, because you can still get 50% even as associate. That's what I'm saying, right?
Where do you see that?
Well, so you felt to associate, you have 1,000, but you have to have 1,000, right, to get the 50%, right? You reach 1,000 customer points, your bonus to pay out.
See, now right here it says 1,000 plus.
1,000
which
plus.
one is it?
Yeah, so you can get 1,000 for the 50%, but you have to hit 1,500 to get Jade, to be Jade.
No. This is what I'm getting from it. Go to the chart. In month 1, I hit 400 points. I had 400 points. Therefore, I'm not Jade, right? And I don't get 50%.
Right.
In month 2, because whatever it was from month 0 is what I am, which they say is associate in this example. In month 2, I got more than 1,000 points. I happen to get 1,500. Therefore, I ranked up to Jade. Right? Now, because of that, the month that I hit that is not the month that I get the 50%. I got 25%, as you see right there. But I know that since I ranked up to Jade, that means next month I'm getting paid as a Jade. Right? Now, in the next month, in month 3, I know I got paid as Jade, but I repeated what I did the month before. So I got another 1,500 points, which means I maintained Jade, right? Because I have over 1,000 once again. And therefore I maintained it. So I get 50% this month, and I can expect to get 50% next month too. So then in month 4, I already knew I was getting my 50%, but for month 4's volume, I got 1,000. So I fell back down to associate. I did not maintain Jade. Where there's confusion is at first they said that you are an associate from 0 to 999. But now they're saying if you don't have over 1,000, you fall to associate. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is where they're not clear.
Yeah, right
because here this says 1,000 plus, but this says 0 to 999. Right? Look up here. 1,000 plus is here, meaning you have to have over 1,000. So you need to have
1,000 or more.
Right. Yeah. To me, I would interpret it as 1,000 or more. But it is possible that in this gray area that they could be saying, no, 1,000 plus, meaning over 1,000. They can argue that.
No,
they could argue that.
They right here. They were
but that's what I'm saying, babe. But that's what I'm saying. So you go, if you're looking here, right? This is here. This is listed first. So if I read this, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I come down here and I'm like, wait. So what happens if I hit 1,000 exactly? Are you saying that I am or I am not going to get 50%? Because the talk about 50% is in this category. Yeah. But the talk about 25 is down here. Right. Which means you're saying if I hit 1,000, right, that I would get the 50%. But what I'm saying is because it's not clear that they could argue that. Now, your average person isn't going to take it like that. Your average person is going to read this as 1,000 or more than 1,000. So you don't this is why people have to be clear. The same way they said 0 to 999, they needed to either say 1,000 or 1,001 and beyond, and up, but they didn't do that. Okay, I see what you're talking about here too. So Jade is a 1,500 with proper balance. So what is proper balance then?
And go up one page, because this is a continuation, right? So I want to make sure we didn't miss anything here. Okay. From the 25% and the 50%, right? So 0 to 999.
Yeah, it says it again.
25%. 1,000.
1,000 plus 50%. Is 50%. Yeah, that's how I would read it.
So in this chart, why isn't the chart reflecting what they said in the text?
Right. Now, if this said 999, I could see how the person fell to associate. But I guess what they're saying is you could have 1,000, But if you're not balanced as a Jade, whatever that means, because we still haven't gotten to that yet. You remember they mentioned right here. Notice this says Jade plus, right? So what the hell is Jade plus? And also notice when they mentioned Jade, they said 1,500 with proper balance.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know what that means. Do you need the 1,500? Do you need the 1,000 plus? What the hell do you actually need to get your 50%?
Yeah. What's the last row say?
Okay. Then what, right here?
Row, not column. PV for bonus and group volume for outside led qualifications for direct sponsor. That it doesn't look like that.
What the hell is listed CPV? Listed customer personal volume?
I guess from the product portfolio list.
Okay.
But I don't know why you had to use the word listed. Like, I don't know why that is in there. But yeah, I was looking for something that why is this person and this why is this 1,000 person fell to associate? Why?
Is it because they didn't reach 1,500? Or is it because they didn't go over 1,000? Which one is it? Or is it both? I don't know. This is so weird.
Yeah, so there's this little signal here. So let's still see what that means at the bottom of the page. 50 PPV or 100 PPV. They still haven't defined PPV.
Yeah, it's not defined yet.
No, the customer sharing bonus percentage for CP pros is based on having
CP pro.
Exactly. I haven't defined it. Is based on having reached 1,000 CP in the previous month, following the same pattern shown in this chart by earning 50% for having attained the rank of Jade.
What?
I'm confused. I don't know what that means.
And why are you talking about CP here when CP is not in the chart? Except for how you would get paid, what percentage. That's the only time you see CP. So what 1,000, when they're sitting there talking about down here in the note, when they're talking about having reached 1,000 CP, there's nowhere on this chart that talks about reaching 1,000 CP, 5 CP, 1,000,000 CP. Ain't nothing on here. What's listed is GV in terms of points. But I thought there was a difference between CP and GV. Isn't there? Because GV is listed there, but CP is listed up there. But what you're talking about in the note is 1,000. I don't understand. The 1,000 CP is not in the chart.
So see, this is one of the, because I'm sure there's, I mean, you know, we're looking at the comp plan document, which is probably going to be a little bit more difficult to understand because it's a legal thing than an actual comp plan presentation, right? So this is one of those comp plans that was like that other one that we're gonna do soon, where they needed an entire like training module to explain how the comp plan worked. It was that convoluted, or just all of these different things to understand. And this is reminding me of that.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I'm pretty good with comp plans, but now I'm still like confused. I'm assuming that this person didn't have the balance, but you got to say that somewhere.
Right.
You know.
I mean, it's a good thing to have a chart as a visual, but not when it just goes and confuses what you just said above that did make sense.
Yeah. And
then you got a chart where it's like, wait, what? I need you to explain to me, like with the chart, give me a breakdown. In these 5 months that this person has been building, and you hit month 4 and they fell to associate. Why? Because of what and what and what, right? What reasons did this person fall to associate?
Yeah, so we got to get to the rank chart next.
Okay, good.
But I was assuming, this is what I was assuming. I was assuming that you need 1,500 to be Jade, but you do not have to be Jade to get 50% because you can get 50% at 1,000 GV.
Oh, got it. Okay. But then you see in month 5, that's not what happened.
That's not what happened because you got 25%, but you wasn't that like, what? I don't know. I don't know. All right. So, and we need to define some terms. What is CP Pro? What is PPV?
Oh, real quick. Go back up real quick, baby. So this right here, like what we're trying to understand, I want to make sure everybody followed us on this part. So you remember up here, they said that if you're Jade meaning 1500 PV with proper balance. We have yet to have the explanation of what proper balance is. So for right now, let's just kind of set that on the table and just look at the fact that Jade is 1500 PV. Okay. Now, this doesn't have 1500 PV this month. It's 1000. So yes, that causes the person to fall to associate. So I understand these two rows right here. But our question is, in month 5, the fact that what percentage you get paid in month 5 is based on month 4. Just like what we got paid in month 4 was based on based on month 3. And what we got paid in month 3 was based on month 2. Mm-hmm. And what we got paid in month 2 was based on month 1, mm-hmm. which is why we got 25% because we have 400. We got 50% because we have 15. We had another 50% because we had another 15. And now we got 1,000. So we're at 25. But they said 1,000 plus gives you 50. Look, the customer sharing bonus, the GV is unchanged.
For the sponsors upline and above.
For the eligibility for this. But what happened to when y'all were talking about earning 50%? Because if you got 1,000 or more, then you got 50% of the CP volume, right? And if you're looking at global volume or group volume, wouldn't that include the CP? And so if your GV includes the CP and your CP or GV is 1,000, why am I not getting 50% the next month? What's happening there? Right. There's something that they think they explain that is not explained in here anywhere at all. So that's a little confusing. Anyway.
Yeah. More than life-changing products. All right. Tranont has relationships with third-party service providers for individuals and for businesses, like business phones, merchant credit card processing, defend the business, and more. See the full list of Tranont's third-party referral services on our product portfolio document. Kind of need that document now.
Right.
But if we were referring to that one document, the first document we had, this stuff was on there.
Yeah, in the previous video.
Yeah. Tranont pays 35% on the PV earned from each account. These commissions are paid monthly at the same time as team bonuses and that particular week's commission run. The PV earned from Tranont services can count towards an associate's PV requirements for bonus qualifications, but it does not count toward qualified GV for rank advancement.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Another little wrench in the thing. All right. So retail services, personal purchase, okay, merchant processing, GoToConnect business phones, Tranont Energy, Tranont Defend, which we did go on their website and we saw some of this stuff here. Sharing bonus is 35%.
So you do get bonuses for your own PV. And remember, PV includes your personal customers that you personally enrolled. So it's not just your getting paid on your own purchases, but it's still a little borderline FTC wise. For you to get paid commissions on your own purchases is a risky thing. And it's but I guess their workaround or their loophole is, yeah, but it's not just you, it's you and anybody you personally bring in. But I'd look out for that. Yeah.
PV for bonus eligibility, yes. GV for upline ranks, yes. For outside leg requirements, no. See, it's starting to get a little.
They've yet to talk about an outside leg.
Yeah.
What is that? How does that work?
There's a lot of parts to this comp plan. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Retail services, referral, all right, and the same stuff. So same deal with that.
Yep.
Wealth services, personal purchase, you don't get a sharing bonus for that for personal purchase, but for direct customer purchases, you do, and it's 50%.
Okay.
And these include some different things. So wealth services is Tranont Defend, Tranont Credit, Hurdler, Business Smart Pack, Tax Pack. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you get a launch bonus.
Launch bonuses help people become associates with Tranont and earn launch bonuses from products they purchase in the enrollment bundles. As a sponsor, you qualify for the launch bonus with 100 points in personal volume, PV. Take a look at what each enrollment bundle offers. So platinum bundle is $300 launch bonus paid to the sponsor, and it's 500 PV. So what percentage is that? It looks like a pretty decent percentage.
3/5 worth, which would be
60%.
Yeah.
Gold bundle 200 out of 300, pretty good. 100 out of 150. Yeah,
and that's 67%.
Yeah.
So
these are one time though, but
yeah. Can you go back, because this says that you need 100 points in personal volume, but I thought they said personal volume could include your personal customers too. And if that's the case, then yeah, when somebody comes in and buys the bundle, you're automatically going to have over 100 PV, whether you bought something or not. And I'm wondering if that's actually the way that works. Ideally, I'd like to think so, that you don't necessarily have to buy anything yourself. And that if you have, right, because it says silver bundle, gold bundle, platinum bundle, it says 150 PV, 300 PV, 500 PV. And they just said you qualify for the launch bonus if you have 100 PV. So for anybody to buy any of these bonuses, you would have more than 100 PV. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, true. Interesting. Once your business reaches 1,500 in monthly group volume with proper leg balance, see page 12. So we got to go to page 12 to understand the balance of the whole thing, the situation.
Yeah.
All right. You qualify as a Jade and you can begin earning the monthly Jeep stipend. Here are a few ways to qualify as a Jade. All right. So you can have 3 new associates who each purchase a platinum bundle, right? 500 times 3 is 1,500, right? 5 new associates who each purchase a gold bundle, right? Same deal, 5 times 3, 3.5. 10 new associates who each purchase a silver bundle. There you go.
Yep. Now, hold up. So what counts as group volume? What counts as GV? And finally, they have confirmed for us exactly what GV means. But it wasn't till all the way down here on this page. We're on page 8 before but they introduced it to us pages ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my question is, evidently that means that your PV your GV includes your PV. So they're paying you based on PV and they're going to pay you based on GV is what it looks like. Or you get certain bonuses or certain ways to get paid off of that. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I think the GV is what counts towards your rank advancements. And then the PV is your orders and your personal customers' orders.
Yeah.
10 and 3 challenge. Working toward this $1,000 bonus strengthens your organization and encourages your new associates to duplicate your great habits. 1, help at least 10 new customers purchase. Within your qualifying period, what is the qualifying period?
I haven't said yet. Your
new customers are those who, 1, create an account with a unique mailing address. That's something to note. It's got to be a unique mailing address, meaning that a customer in the same household as another one wouldn't count towards this.
Right.
2, purchase Tranont products. Combined new customer purchases must total at least 500 CP. Okay. And 3, have no previous history with Tranont. Okay. So no re-enrollments or reactivations. All right. Very clear. 2, personally sponsor 3 new associates. All right. Within your qualifying period, your new associates are those who sign up and order a platinum, gold, or silver enrollment bundle within your month of qualification. So they can't just enroll and just order some products. They got to order one of these bundles.
Yep.
For this particular 10 and 3 qualification.
Yeah.
All right. For new associates with 200 PV, have 30 days from their sign up date to complete 10 and 3 challenge qualification. For example, a new associate who joins on the 13th of a month has until the 12th of the following month to fulfill a 10 and 3 challenge. So here's the thing. It looks like in order to start participating in this 10 and 3 challenge and qualify towards $1,000 bonus, you as a new associate have to have 200 PV, not just the 100. Got to be 200. All right. And from what I understand, the PV can come from your purchases personally or your customers. Right. So there's the thing. For existing associates with 200 PV can qualify for one 10 and 3 challenge each calendar month. Max 1 is outlined here. All right, so this isn't a fast start per se, because you can do this every month, right? You can qualify for this every month. So that's cool. So here's how you do it. So first achievement, did you hear what I had said about this?
No.
All right, so this isn't just like a fast start. It can do this once a month.
Oh, anytime. Okay.
Yeah. But in order to start qualifying, like you have to have at least 200 PV.
Got it.
All right, and you have 30 days. So, from your starting calendar month to whatever the next month is around that same date.
Okay.
All right, so first achievement. After the first 30 calendar day challenge as a new associate, must be paid as Jade or higher. All right, hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading this right because I'm looking. For existing associates with 200 PV can qualify for one 10 and 3 challenge each calendar month as outlined here. So first achievement, after the first 30 calendar day challenge as a new associate, okay? So you're beyond the first 30 days, you must be paid as Jade or higher, right?
So you have to reach Jade.
That means at least 1,500 GV.
Right.
Next achievement, must be paid as Jade or higher and have 2,000 GV, right? So you got to have an extra 500 GV on top of the minimum Jade requirement, which is 1,500, right? 2,000 GV or more. Next, must be paid as Opal or higher. Next, must be paid as Pearl or higher. Further achievements must be paid as Ruby or higher ranks and may earn the 10 and 3 challenge up to 5 times at each paid as rank. I need them to explain this because I'm not sure what I'm reading.
I think I get it.
Okay.
Okay, so your first month in, you're a new associate. So you have to fit the requirement for a new associate. But then after that, you're an existing associate. So starting month 2 and beyond, if you're going to qualify for this, the first time that you qualify, you need to be Jade or higher, right?
Okay.
Then after that, you got to be Jade or higher and have 2,000. So let's say the first time your first achievement occurs in month 2. Let's just say you pop in like that, right?
After the first 30-day period.
Right. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You're in month 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be paid as Jade or higher, meaning you need that 1,500 points, right? And whatever else they talk about, the balance leg, the thing, the stuff. Yeah. Then let's say in month 3, you're still Jade, but you have in fact increased your GV from 1,500 to 2,000. Okay. If you've done that, then yes, you get to get this $1,000 again. If you haven't, you don't, and you won't until you hit the 2,000 GV or more.
All right, pause. Mm-hmm. All right, so all right, cool, I got it. Does this on top of the other requirement, right? So this 1 and 2 here, mm-hmm. Is this on top of the 1 and 2? All right, so
because it's called 10 and 3.
Right, 10 and 3. Got you.
No, wait, hold up. It's called 10 and 3 for this reason. The 10 customers, the 3 new associates. Okay.
All right.
But yeah, it is in addition to this, it looks like.
Yeah.
Because if it's called 10 and 3, you need 10 new customers, 3 new associates that month.
Yeah.
And your points need to add up to this, and you need to be on this rank, right? So like I said, if this was month 3, and you are still Jade, but you still have 1,500 points, or you got 1,700 points, you're not getting this. You're not getting $1,000. But if you have the 2,000 or more, yeah, you're going to get it, right? Now, let's say it's month 3, and that did in fact happen, right? Month 2, you did this one, bam, got that 1,000 bonus. Month 3, bam, got this $1,000 bonus. And then month 4 comes up. If you want to get the $1,000 bonus again from this 10 and 3 challenge, then that means you need the 10 customers, the 3 new associates, and you need to be paid as Opal or higher. But here's the issue with that. When you hit a rank, you're not officially paid on that rank until the next month. So you might hit Opal in month 4, but it won't count for you to get the achievement until you get paid as Opal in month 5. Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, I need to go back and make that distinction too. Unless you hit Jade in your first month, You can't get this after your first day, 30 calendar day challenge as a new associate, because it says you must be paid as Jade. You got to get paid as Jade. You could hit Jade in your very first month, but you got to get paid as Jade. So you got to make sure that you don't hit Jade and think that you're going to get the first achievement in month 2. You actually have to hit wherever they're saying paid as. That means you would have had to hit that month, hit that rank at least a month prior. Mm-hmm. You got me? So same thing with Opal, same thing with Pearl, same thing with Ruby. You have to be on a paid as Ruby, which means you needed to hit Ruby the month before, right? So, and you can earn the 10 and 3 challenge up to 5 times at each paid as rank. So that means once you hit Jade, you can keep getting this, right? So your first achievement, you would have needed to be paid as Jade. Your next achievement, you would have been able to get paid as Jade. And then you'd be able to get this 3 more times on top of this, getting paid as Jade. After that, that's it. You better get your buns to Opal if you still want to get this $1,000. And remember, you have to have the 10 customers and the 3 personally sponsored folks and be paid as these ranks. So let's think about what that means. You would have 10 customers, 3 personally enrolled, 13 people a month. You got 13, you got 26, you got 39, and so on and so forth. You got to keep bringing people in every single month. So I'm curious to know, where's the point that you would get to where you get to do this passively, which is, I already know my answer, because if you have to have 3 personally enrolled, that means you are working, putting in the effort that you have to put. That's not something that you can be like, oh, I can earn this from my team. So this will be something that if you want to hit this every month, you have to be enrolling at least 3 people and 10 customers, at least 3 business builders and 10 customers every single month. You're trying to hit this. Mm-hmm. Right. So if you're trying to do this for time freedom and passivity and not having to do much, don't expect to get this bonus. Get something else off the comp plan. Okay. Success tip for customer retention: help at least 4 of the 10 new customers order the following month.
Help. But I hope they order again.
Yeah.
Retention with product based and health and wellness, it can be kind of shaky. Tell you that. All righty. Freedom of Interest. Yeah, so now we got the Jeep bonus. Do they put the name on it?
Yeah, they did. That was Photoshop.
The core values of the Jeep brand apply to Tranont Associates as well. And it's no mere coincidence. It's likely you represent at least one of these attributes yourself. To celebrate the remarkable connection, Tranont offers an amazing program. Will help pay for your Jeep starting at $350 a month for Jades and Opals. They will help pay for your Jeep. They ain't say they paying for the Jeep. They ain't saying you getting you get a car. They ain't Oprah. They gonna help you pay for it. Okay, it's starting at $350 a month. And $500 a month for Pearls and higher ranks. And you don't even need to build a team if that's not your thing. Yes, you do. So what they're saying is this can be all customers if you want customer volume, I suppose. For this particular qualification, it looks like it's just based off of like your whole volume. All right, so how to qualify? Because my thing is, in order for you to hit Jade or Opal, don't you have to have a certain amount of group volume? Mm-hmm. Your PV counts as group volume. Right. PV counts as group volume. Oh, wait. No, I'm mixing it up with also the 10 and 3. Mm-hmm. All right. So let me get this straight. If you hit Jade and you have 1,500, it could be because you have all customers. Mm-hmm. But they just told on themselves. I'm going to go back up just a little bit. For them to have to put in writing that you need to help your customers stay means they got a retention problem. Because if they didn't have a retention problem, they wouldn't have to say that. Yeah, this doesn't. I don't typically see this. Yeah. Even when the retention's bad. Yeah. It's just a tip. Right. They got that tip for a reason. Come back. They want you to keep the people coming back, right?
But yeah, okay, so I got that down. So yes, you can hit a rank without necessarily building a team. It just look, but here's the thing. Network marketing is designed, right? If you've ever seen Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, it's designed to help you get on the passive side of the income, the cash flow quadrant. It's designed for you to be a true business builder where you have people working with you.
Yeah.
So it lightens the load on you to acquire customers for this company. If you're not doing that, what is the point of doing? Like, you might as well just be an affiliate marketer if you want to do all the work yourself of introducing these products to people and then making sure that they are in love enough to stay. Why are you doing all that work? There's no passivity in that at all. So to me, I'm just like, what? I get what they're saying. You don't need to build a team if you don't want to. But I'm like, why wouldn't you? This just means you've turned this into being self-employed where you've created a job for yourself.
Yeah.
So it depends on your preference is all I'm saying. Now, is it a bad thing that you can do this not building a team? No, that's actually a really good thing because not everybody's good at recruiting people, especially in the beginning. So yeah, if you're better at introducing the products to folks, then yeah, you're probably gonna feel confident to know that you can go up in rank without having to build your team. And then once that confidence grows, because you've built your customer base up high enough to even reach something like Jade or Opal, then yeah, you'll probably be more inclined to start building a team after that because you're gonna see, oh, now I know how much work that takes. Let me kind of split up the workload with my team and you'll start building a team.
How to qualify. Track 1 is PV qualification. You can be eligible to earn Tranont's $500 monthly Jeep stipend by generating and maintaining $1,500 in monthly PV with at least 3 customers purchasing Tranont products as part of that volume.
Mm-hmm.
Track 2, rank advancement. Meeting and maintaining the requirements for the ranks of Jade and Opal means you can be eligible for the $350 monthly Jeep stipend from Tranont. By meeting and maintaining the requirements for the ranks of Pearl and higher, you can qualify for the $500 monthly Jeep stipend from Tranont.
Okay.
How it works: meet the program requirements, purchase or lease the Jeep of your dreams.
Stop. Well, for those of y'all that got started in a business because you're down and out, your credit's probably not that great. So might be a little difficult to go purchase or lease a Jeep of your dreams. If, like, for example, you needed the business because you're like, I just need a couple $100. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are some companies who will let you go pick out the car and they will give you the money towards it. Like, in this case, but just remember that you will need to have the credit worthiness to be able to purchase or lease the Jeep first, and then you're going to be able to have the Jeep and use the money that's being sent to you to pay that. They do give you
that
some
ain't no photo.
details.
That ain't Photoshop.
It looked like it. It looks bad. So you gonna take some Tranont logo decals and put it on your Jeep
and send them pics to prove it.
Listen, this ain't the 1970s and 80s no more when you could just go and put up decals and stickers on your car. Because these days, what people are thinking about is, one, this kind of reduces the value of my car. It's already getting reduced the moment I drive off the lot. And then I'm putting stuff on it. I mean, I hope that the decals are something where you can just easily take them off whenever you want. So that way you can put the decal on, take the picture to send the Tranont, and then take that shit back off so you can go on about your life. But yeah, that's crazy. That's a cute little thing that they give you, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna keep that on there all the time. I work with Tranont. Don't nobody care about that. Ask me how. Don't do that.
It's got to be a Jeep, Ray J. It's got to be a Jeep. It's got to be a Jeep.
She said, "Who said I wanted a Jeep?" Dude, that's not what you need or want. Well, then I guess you just take the 350. I hope they still give you the 350. Oh, thanks. I hope they still give you the 350 without you having to opt to get a car.
Yeah. I don't think that's the case though. Oh, thank you. I don't think that's the case though. You like, this is how it works. You have to purchase or lease the Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of the companies I don't like when they do this, where you don't get the money unless you actually lease the car.
And like I said,
It promotes a thing of spend the money that you get. Right?
right. What the hell?
Get it, spend it. That's what it kind of promotes. Unless it's something, let's finish reading. Accrual. New Jades can bank the first month's Jeep stipend, achieve Jade rank for the first time 2 months in a row. By the 25th of your second consecutive month of qualifying as Jade, purchase a qualifying Jeep and submit the Jeep bonus application. Your month 2 Jeep stipend check will include month one's amount as well. Example, achieve Jade in January, and by February 25th.
So, hold up. Before you even go into the example, you can bank it. You can bank the Jeep stipend, meaning you ain't getting that damn money. They're going to hold it. That's what that means. You're going to bank it. Okay. So you can achieve the rank for the first time. All right. And you need to maintain it. You need to have it for 2 months in a row is what this says. And then, so let's say you hit Jade in January. You need to keep it for January and February. And then by the 25th of January of being a qualified Jade, then you would qualify for the Jeep. So at that point, by the 25th of February, you got to go to the Jeep dealership and pick yourself out a Jeep. Then you have to submit your Jeep bonus application, right? And when you go purchase your Jeep, it has to be a qualifying Jeep. Let me tell you, that probably means new, within 3 to 5 years old. Probably
year models.
Yeah. So you're not going to be able to just go get a used Jeep, right? Which means you got to be approved.
I don't like this.
Then hold on. Okay. Then once you've been approved for the Jeep, then you have to fill out some paperwork to Tranont, right, for your Jeep bonus application. Then once that application is processed, which is going to be sometime in March at the earliest, right, depending on when you purchased your vehicle, when you filled out the application, when you sent it in, when they received it, and when they reviewed it. By then they will send you month 1 and month 2's stipend of $350. So you'll get $700 sent to you, but you're only going to get that $700 if you went ahead and bought the Jeep.
Yeah.
If by the just go ahead, read it. Oh,
example.
They're using my example. Yeah. I just made that up. I didn't know that's what they were going to say. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's what you just said. It's fine. Yeah, I hate car bonus programs like this that actually require you to go out and buy the damn vehicle. Mm-hmm. Because especially this one that requires you to buy a freaking Jeep. Not only are you requiring me to buy a car, but you require me to buy a certain model car, a certain brand, like certain. This can get very messy. If your income goes down, your organization goes down, and you don't qualify for the stipend anymore, guess what? You're still responsible for paying it, right? Yeah. If you do this, you need to make sure you can afford this, whether or not you're getting this Tranont money or not.
This is where people get sucked down a rabbit hole. And let me just say this, I don't know if y'all saw that Netflix show, what was it called? How to Get Rich?
Yeah.
But I can understand, I didn't appreciate his lack of respect for the network marketing industry. But I could understand his concern when the lady started talking about the fact that, at one point she was making $11,000 she made in a month, 11 or 12, one of those. And then she talked about how she got her car bonus and all of that. Mm-hmm. And then it was like, when she said, but then her rank went down, and then she was responsible for paying the car.
Yeah, happens all.
She lost her bonus, and he was like, "That don't sound right to me. I don't like. She needs to get out of there." And at first, I was mad because I was like, the couple that was on the episode before that had a business, the lady that was doing woodworking,
yeah,
right? Oh, he was all for her business, and I'm like, people bash. I didn't know. So, he went and told her to go rent out a space and really take it seriously and go for it. But this lady that's in network marketing, he's like, that's a scam, get out. when it wasn't a scam, it was just this is how this works. They're not going to give you a car just because you hit a rank, because the ranks come and go, they're up and down, you have it, you don't. Why would they do that? But they will put money towards it. They will send you money on a monthly basis, but only if you qualify. I don't see where that's a problem though, right? So the issue is, like Sonny just said, you have to be able to afford the car, whether they're going to give you the money or not, because you never know when you may fall under Jade, and you never know when something may happen with the company and they have to change their comp plan and remove this stipend. You never know.
Never know.
So you have to be prepared for that. The problem is most people are not. And even one of the companies that we were in a few years ago had a very similar thing. It was a car bonus, but you could pick whatever car you wanted. It didn't have to be a Jeep. It did have to be no more than 3 years old. Now, when you got that, now they gave out $500 up front. They didn't give no little $300. They gave $500, then $1,000, and then $1,500, right? And you could get up to 2 cars once you hit $1,000. Now, here's the issue, though. And either way, you got the $1,000 and the $1,500, whether you had 1 car or 2 cars, okay? And if you didn't get a car, they still sent you the money.
That's what it needs to be.
Yeah,
that's what it needs to be.
They're not doing that. Now, what was I getting at? So here's the issue. Had a friend of mine came in, like us, hit the car bonus, and then, like us, had to leave the company. And we've told this story before. That's why you got to follow us everywhere. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe here if you haven't done so already. And why didn't you? What you waiting on? Anyway, so you have that. And so she was like, but I got a Tesla. The Tesla's what? When you go onto their website, it's $1,700 a month after putting down a $7,000 deposit. Now, mind you, we were making them big checks, right? 5 figures a month, no problem. We could put $7,000 towards the down payment. But it's the $1,700 a month that was the issue when you're only going to get paid $500 to start. So do you have not only the other $1,200, but do you have the $1,700 just in case you end up having to walk away from the business, or they change their comp plan, or, you go down in rank or something like that? You have to think about these things and plan for these things just in case. So although you may qualify for the Jeep bonus, you may want to wait and make sure that your income is steady from the company before you go and do this. Now, my next question is, do you have to get it? Do you have to do this within the first month that you hit the rank of Jade? Or can you wait until you hit Opal? Right? Or something higher? Can you kind of say, well, you know what, that's okay. Not that I feel that we should be entitled to get, or that you, because we ain't in this company, but not that we feel that you should be entitled to get your money banked every single month until you finally decide to get the Jeep. Not saying that at all. So for example, if it takes you 6 months before you're actually ready to take advantage of this Jeep bonus, I'm not saying Tranont should have been banking 6 months worth of money for you. But what I am saying is, can I wait the 6 months if I want to? And then you just start me off at the 350. You know what I mean? Like those are things that we probably need a little bit more detail about. But like they said, the Tranont Jeep bonus details document is in the back office. So you would actually have to be a part of the company to see that. And I can respect that. That's fine. But just based on what's publicly, this wasn't publicly listed, right? But just based on this, yes, at least they realize this opens up even more questions.
Yeah. I don't like car bonus programs like that. And I actually thought that they were old news, like that was old school. Yeah. Right. But obviously not.
Yeah.
All right. So are we continuing? This is the definition of terms. This is what we were looking for. It's on page 18. We're not even
page 11.
11. I mean, oh my God. Why is it just like shoved in the
middle?
Like,
go slap.
All right. So I want to look for the stuff we particularly need.
Oh, PPV is your
PPV,
personally purchased volume out of your personal volume, which is PV. Got it? And PV could just be CV, or it could be CV and PPV makes PV. There you go.
Oh my God.
Got it.
Okay. Retail services in VidGo PV, volume that comes from personal purchases or direct referral purchases for VidGo and for retail services like merchant processing and on and on and on. Does not count toward qualified GV requirements to help achieve JADE and higher.
Yeah,
We saw that up above.
Yeah.
GV, total volume from orders in your downline, not including your personal customers. Okay, so that's one thing. It doesn't include your personal customers. It includes your people's customers and their volume. Your people's volume and their personal customers. I
was wondering, do you get paid on both? Because I thought that they said that your GV includes your CV. I really go back. I thought this is what they said in their example.
Where?
I thought that's what they, not here. I thought that's what they were saying in here, but evidently not. So this GV has absolutely nothing to do with the CP. And if that's the case, right, if we're not talking about the CP and we're talking about the GV, then why didn't they show us an example of CP that counts towards your CP percentage? How are we supposed to know what the CP is that caused the person to qualify to get 25 or 50%? Interesting. Also, there was something else that I saw. Ouch. Sorry, Chad, I was itchy. Hold up. There was something else, and I'm just like, hold up. What? Oh no, customer sharing bonus is your customer point value. So does that mean that you only get the 25 or the 50 based on your own personal customers? Is that what they're saying? Because they're making a distinction between CP and GV.
Yeah, this is
only for your people that you have personally enrolled as customers, adding up to a volume of 0 to 999 versus 1,000.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So with that being said, then again, I don't understand why if I have because this is 1,000 GV. So what did I have that caused me to go down to 25% in CP when it's not on the chart?
Oh, so go back up here.
Uh-huh.
Right, the eligibility. See, they didn't say it was GV here. They said,
they said PV, which includes CP.
GV from your directly enrolled customers purchase of debt.
No. I could understand. Hold up. Let me highlight this. I could understand if they said JADE means 1,500 GV, but that's not what's here. This says PV. And your PV and CP combined, your PPV and your CP combined makes PV. So did they make a mistake and they meant to say GV? Because otherwise, this doesn't make any sense for you to have 1,000 GV.
Yeah, now it makes sense now, I think.
Okay.
Because when they said 0 to 999 CP, you didn't read CP Pro or JADE.
Oh, right? Yeah, we still don't know what CP Pro is.
Yeah, CP Pro, we don't know what that is. 1,000. So you're not at 1,000. We're talking about customer points here. Right. You can't have, if you only have 1,000 GV, your customer points doesn't count in the GV.
Right.
So you can't have 1,000 if your total GV is 1,000. Yeah, they didn't mention what your CP was, but I guess they're assuming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. You can give us an example that isn't a full example.
Yeah, you didn't mention what the CP was.
One of these rows needs to be whatever my CP was for the month, and it's not being shown.
PV for bonus and GV for outside lane qualifications. Yeah, I'm still unclear what this whole means.
So anyway, Chad, let's go back down to the page. I'm like, what in the world?
Man, it's so holy. Whole.
Wait. Rob Stasek. Hello, Rob. You said I have the new updated plan picture.
This is outdated?
She just sent this to us. And I know it says summer
It says
2022. I get that.
2022.
But she sent this to us from somebody that is in the company right now. But yes, if you want to share it, can you put, so you have something that's more recent than summer 2022, Rob? Because we'll be happy to take a look.
Yeah. So where can he send it to?
Oh, he said the new one just got released.
It just got released? Okay.
So up until what point was this valid? Up until when you said it just got
Probably
released?
this month, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can you pop in our email?
You wanna let's see.
Now, if you have a link to the comp plan, then you can just pop the link in the chat. But if you don't have the link
and you have like the actually downloaded document,
then you can send us the document. Because we'd love to get the updated version.
Yeah. Just let us know if you have a link, you could pop it in the chat. But if you don't have a link, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either way, you can just give them an email, right?
He said, I have the new one. It's one page. Whoa. Now hold on, though, because
we need the detail. We need the
detailed comp plan. So here's why we're saying that. There are times that a company will have an overview comp plan, and then they'll have a detailed comp plan. There's plenty of companies that have two versions of their comp plan, and it's possible that their detailed one has not been updated yet because it would take a lot to update, and their overview did recently get updated because that's easy to do if it's just one page. So please send it to us so we can open it up and take a look. And also curious to know, is your one page one, does it have different information than what we're going over on here?
Right. And
because I can't wait to see this.
And just let us, is it a link that you have or is it a document? Just let us know. Link or dot. It's a no.
You said they sent you a picture of your Facebook Messenger. What?
No link. All right. So you have the actual document.
Got the picture.
All right. So I can drop the Gmail in here.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Rob.
All right. You can
shout out to Rob.
You can email it there.
I love you guys. Y'all are doing the detective work. You're doing your thing, figuring it out, getting the information. I love it.
I wouldn't suppose that much has changed.
Well, let's see.
But we'll see.
I'm open to it. I can't wait. And we're waiting on the email. So, babe, you got a tab open so we can open it right away.
Mm-hmm. All
right. Okay, good. Just want to make sure because we see you on on YouTube. We don't know your experience with network marketing. We don't know if it's somebody new, and also because you said you got it from somebody who's in the company. So we just don't know when we first see people on our channel, whether or not you are aware. So we're folks that like to make sure people are aware of the information.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we'll just wait on that to come.
Yep.
Oh, Aaron Parker sent it. Okay.
Oh, Aaron Parker. Me and Aaron go back a ways. It's awesome. We know each other from MLSP, so I don't know if Aaron ever told you about MLSP. Been in the industry since '88. Cool.
Nice. All right.
So you know the deal, Rob. There's plenty of people that still don't understand comp plans, and they done been in this since 1980, 1970, 1965. Cool. Yeah. All right. Awesome.
All right.
Can you check the?
Yeah, let us know when you send it.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know when you email it, then we'll check our email.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just make sure I had this. So total volume from orders in your downline, not including personal customer, actual volume point values for each product pack or bundle can be viewed. Did I read that right?
Total volume from orders in your downline, not including your personal customers' actual volume point values. What?
For each
product pack or bundle can be viewed in the product portfolio document. Cool.
Okay. Let's see, we got Smart. Okay, we got that. We got that placement tree. What I just want to know what the money stuff is. You got the holding tank. So you got 10 days to place people. The only bundles that will trigger a launch bonus, sign up bonus, are the platinum, gold, and silver enrollments. We read that above.
Right. Yeah, we saw
No
that.
other product bundles, regardless of when purchase, will trigger the launch bonus. Paid weekly launch bonus requires 100 PV. If you do not have 100 PV at the time you sponsor a new associate purchases a platinum, gold, or silver enrollment bundle, but a review confirms that you achieved 100 PV during the previous full month, you can qualify for the launch bonus. So what you just said, yeah, if they get this, that you have it, you have the 100 PV, but you need to have 100 PV for the last month if you don't currently have it for this month at this time of enrolling this person.
He said, I know about MLSP and everyone, basically. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Customer sharing bonus 25%. Pay weekly requires 50 PPV. And so the PPV is the personally purchased volume. So you have to, okay, so this is personal purchase requirement here, right? To receive certain bonuses, right? Is that what I'm reading? Requires 50 PPV from your personal purchases, yeah, or 100 PV from your own purchases or from your personally sponsored customers, or a combination of both, either in time for the weekly bonus cycle in the current month or in the previous month.
Right.
All right, so that kind of clears that up. So cool. Customer sharing bonus 50%. Paid weekly requires 100 PV that comes from your own purchases. Okay, so you have to do 100 PV or PV from your personally sponsored customers or a combination of both. Okay, got you. Either in time. Okay, cool. 10 and 3 challenge paid once a month requires 200 PV within the full month. However, there's a special arrangement for associates working to qualify within 30 days of sign up. If you do not have 200 PV by the date you qualify in the current month, but a review confirms you achieved 200 PV during the previous full month, you can qualify for the 10 and 3 bonus. Simplest way to maximize the comp plan is to have a 200 PV subscription order each month. That is the simplest way. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to depend on other people to do your volume. Also, a best practice as a new associate is to sign up and achieve 100 PV before taking action so as you can qualify for this bonus. Yes, that is true.
You want to plan ahead.
That is true. Now, what's 200 PV going to cost you? We did have that list, right? 200 PV might cost you $339, right? According to this little list we have here, which is probably outdated, but still.
Are you showing the list?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
No.
Okay.
You can click because we showed it earlier.
Okay.
Can you click the the emails? Anything yet, Rob?
No.
Oh, just sent. Let's
Okay.
check again.
All right, cool. Does this be working or you be doing the whole joint?
I do the whole thing. Okay.
We are refreshing our emails. Maybe it'll take a little bit to come through. Yeah, it's not here yet. I'll check back in a few minutes.
All right.
All right. So we finally got some definitions we was looking for earlier, skipped over it because it's on page 11.
Yeah. Normally it's listed at the end. So
all right. Fine print.
Glossary.
PV achieved in different months may not be added together to achieve the 100 PV or 200 PV requirement.
Right.
The special PV consideration that allows you to be bonus qualified based upon a previous month applies only to customer sharing bonus, launch bonus, and to those trying to achieve the 10 and 3 challenge within 30 days of sign up. So they're not always going to make a review of your last month's volume.
Just for those.
Yeah. All right. This is the part that I want to look at too. Is the rank requirements, all the volume stuff and all of this stuff. And this also should include the balance as well.
Hey, Bruiser. She said, I forgot to send it to you. So sorry.
Okay.
No worries.
You did more than enough.
Yeah, you really did. And we appreciate it. And listen, if there's anything else that you have for us, go ahead and send it now while we're live. We're checking our emails now for something from Rob. So yeah, excited.
I did put the right email address in there, did I?
Sunny and Val Walton at Gmail.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we don't have it yet.
check spam folders and all that just in case.
If you sent it personally. Oh,
Yep,
there it is.
there
It
it
came
is.
to, why did it come
No,
to?
that's something from
Oh,
yeah.
that's so.
Okay. So let's go back to the inbox.
Oh,
It's not in the
so-
spam.
Okay. All right, we'll read that later.
Yeah, because
Okay.
what he's talking about, it actually does not say coaching document. It says coaching agreement. So that is an agreement between us and our coaching clients, meaning you need to be a coaching client. So we don't have that available to people that's just, kicking tires. No. And the pricing actually depends. If you are a coaching client of ours, you know what the price is for our group coaching. But if you want to do one-on-one, we do everything literally customizable. And we have to have a conversation with you to find out what you want from us and what you need from us and what makes sense. So no, we don't have we have price and packages, but we customize each package to your liking. Because we don't want you investing high ticket and you're not getting what you need. That's crazy. So yeah.
All right, so this is just a picture that he said he just sent him a picture.
Mhm.
So these are.
Can you put this over here now? Yeah.
Thank you. By the way.
Thanks so much.
So we got these are okay. So it's a little summary of stuff. All right. So monthly team pay is here. Jeep stipends. Okay.
Yeah, Jeep stipend is exactly as it said on that previous comp plan.
Trailblazer bonus, we haven't got there yet in the document. Max, we haven't got here yet. Group volume. Okay, so the group volume. So yeah, we're just getting to this chart. So yeah, I'll keep this open and let's see if there's anything that's changed.
Yeah, it's all congruent so far. The fact that you get your Jeep stipend to $350. Can you put it back on just for a second? Or put it next to or whatever you were just doing. The fact that you have the Jeep stipend of $350 for Jade and Opal, but anything above that you would get $500. They said that in the one from summer 2022 that is a detailed comp plan. This is not comp plan, it's just a chart.
Mm-hmm.
But the monthly team pay, evidently there is a bonus, a monthly bonus that you would receive based on what paid rank you are. That's how I interpret it, but we're going to keep looking through the comp plan, the detailed comp plan. Then we're seeing Trailblazer bonus they split up your bonus over 3 months of time, which means you got to maintain it.
Mm-hmm. We haven't even got to the full detail of that yet.
Right.
So
I get weary when I see bonuses like that. Why are you splitting it up? Did I earn it or not? Give me my damn money. Did I earn it? Right. So, that's how I am about it. And then the maximizer bonus also split into 3 months, and you got to maintain that global volume. So then you have the group volume required. So far, it's in congruence with what we were just looking at. So that's still accurate. And then the personal volume required. So far, that's still in congruence with what we've been looking at. Personally sponsored remains at 3. So far, that's exactly congruent with what we've been looking at. And then your max leg, how much of the
GV
can come the maximum GV that can come from each your maximum leg would be 65% for Jade, and then it starts to go down as your organization grows, which we haven't quite seen just yet of them talking about legs. They have mentioned legs, but they haven't been clear just yet on what exactly is entailed with requirements for your legs. So far, this is the first time we've seen anything about that, but hopefully they'll also have it here. And there's the chart.
Yeah. So there are 4 requirements for advancing rank in Tranont. 1, have 3 active personally sponsored associates. 2, meet personal volume PV targets, right? And those PV targets are right here. So it looks like the max you need to have is 200.
This is what's bothering me. What they're saying is your PV target, I thought was PPV. Based on their definition, not mine, based on theirs, that you're required to do 100 or 200 on your own? That's what I thought this was. Oh, no. I take it back. PV is either just you, or it could include, right? So just you would be PPV, but then it could also be your personally enrolled customers. So yeah, okay. All right, cool. I'm back again. So your PV, the monthly PV, meaning either you yourself or you and your customers, but you got to buy something.
Yeah.
And bare minimum, you got to buy 50 out of the 100 points.
Yeah.
And then 100 out of the 200 points. Bare minimum, you got to buy something, right? So, but it can be a combo. Okay, I'm back.
Well, you got to buy something if you want to get, where was it? This customer sharing bonus.
It requires,
if you want to get the customer sharing bonus, you got to do at least 50 PPV. You don't have to buy nothing, but you ain't going to get the customer sharing bonuses.
Right.
So just want to make that clear. You ain't got to buy, Craig. But but if you want them customer sharing bonus, you got to do at least 50 PPV.
Somewhere, I really thought it said somewhere that you actually did have to make a purchase yourself, but we can go back later. Okay, so yeah, PV, bam, and your group volume,
which is third column here. Stay within the max leg percentage allowance. So here we have the max legs. All right. So let's pull up the trusty calculator.
Yeah.
Because I like to see, you got the monthly G stipend and monthly team bonus. We haven't got to the monthly.
That's
the monthly
team bonus in the picture.
Okay, so the monthly So we haven't actually got to the monthly team bonus. So I want to make sure we read everything. But I need to know: is this a bonus on top of what you're getting from this, or is that what you could be getting? So I need to know that.
What do you mean?
So according to, they don't have percentages. So this must be what you're getting.
Yeah, it's a dollar amount.
It's a dollar amount if you hit this rank. Got you. Okay, cool. All right. So to help ensure optimal stability for your business, the max leg percentage is the most GB that can be counted from any single leg of your team. As you advance, you're eligible for additional bonuses along the way, the G stipend and the team bonus. Team bonus is consistent income paid monthly to reward associates who maintain or advance their rank. All right, cool. Simple enough. Commissions, payment timing, monthly team. So see, we haven't touched on what the Trailblazer even is.
Right. And the maximizer.
So we got to get to what the Trailblazer is. But here's I guess I can pull up the actual screen calculator. And so, you can kind of determine, I guess we don't.
What?
Well, I guess we can kind of, because the numbers are kind of rounded off, so you can pretty much kind of know how many people you need. But let's say on average, people were doing 100
how many points you need. To hit certain things.
So you just take a couple of zeros off, and that's the amount of people, right? So 10,000 will be 100 folks on 100 points. Is that right? Yeah. So just take a couple of zeros off and you can see. So if you went ahead like Sapphire, you need about 250 people doing 100 points, right? You want to hit Ruby, you need about 100 people doing 100 points, right? And so on and so forth. Now I like to, let me bring my calculator back. I don't trust this thing. I'm gonna just put up another one.
Okay.
What percentage is your check, right? That's what I kind of want to know. So if you're getting a monthly bonus, I don't want to count the Jeep stipend. I want to count the cash. And so if I'm getting 250, right? So I'm at 16% commissions, basically.
Which is not bad.
Not bad. I want to jump down to Sapphire. 4,500 out of 25,000. 18%. So it went up. All right.
That's good.
And I'm going to jump down one more. Let's go to the top. Let's go to the top and go to Presidential Blue Diamond. All right. It drops to 7.5%. Common. I can understand that because you have a crap ton of volume. At what point does it start to drop off, though? I kind of want to see that because you went from 16 to 18. Where do you start dropping off?
I know. Okay, so look right there. At Diamond, you're at 17%.
Right. Got you.
You're at 14. It starts dropping at Black Diamond.
Yeah. Yep.
You're at 14% there.
Cool. I like that rank name though, Black Diamond. Like,
really?
Where's a Black Diamond? Do Black Diamonds exist?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
Dang, I gotta give me one of those.
Oh my goodness gracious.
All right. I like that. All right, so we done on this page. So commissions are going anywhere from about 17% to 7.5% when you get to the top of the comp plan. I think that's a pretty good percentage.
Yeah.
And this is not it's not like it's a binary or something.
Right.
It's just they're paying you on your total volume. I like the simplicity of that.
So when they're talking about legs, this still it's still not a binary. This is what, unilevel?
It's a unilevel, yeah. But they just pay you on your entire group instead of per level. So I see a lot of comp plans going this direction. It's more simple to understand that way. I like also that's simple to understand too, is having comp plans that pay almost basically the same percentage on every level if you're going to have something like
that's
that.
fair.
And
that's fair. Unlike that one, what the hell company was that?
There was one company that had all of these different level, all of these different percentages.
The higher you go, the much bigger your percentage.
Yeah, that was the Starfish. Right? you started at 3%. You started at 3%, and went to
all
30.
Of a sudden, you got 30%. So it was ass backwards, child, and it was crazy.
Yeah, it needed to go the other way around.
Yeah,
you see how this comp plan starts you at like 17%, and then it bumps you up. It starts at 16, then it bumps you up to like 18 to 20, right?
Where
did you which one did you point out that was 17%, right? It starts you about you go to 18, 17, but then it starts to throttle you down as you're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
right. The other comp plan was flipped. Starfish was flipped to where they started you at the lower percentage with lower people. That's super low money. Yeah. And then they bumped you up as you got more people. And it's just that is so backwards.
I had said in that video, why can't they keep it more fair and balanced? This is a more fair and balanced. This is an example of what I was talking about in the video. That you don't get started getting paid like, because just to put it in perspective, if you only got 3% on your 1,500 GV, how much money would you get paid here at Tranont if they followed after Starfish?
Oh my God. $45.
You would have got $45 damn dollars. That'd have been crazy, right? Wow. That's the kind of comp plan that Starfish had.
Yes.
And they told this is the greatest company in the world. This is the most fair comp plan. It's lucrative. Where? $45. That ain't lucrative to me.
And then the way their plan worked out is the difference. You had a difference between your rank and someone else's rank, and you would get like the difference of like percentage. It was crazy. So like, but you can't do this with this because this is the right way. The other one was like backwards.
They did that because they were backwards.
Yeah.
Right. They're trying to compensate. He said, any good comp plan in this industry should pay out no less than 40% out to the field with dynamic compression. 50% is best. Top companies' overall payout should be 50% of every out of every dollar paid to the field. You get the $250 Jeep stipend. I think you might have meant $350 Jeep stipend at first rank. Then it tops out at $500 or $350 cash. So you can see that there. Monthly Jeep stipend is either $350 or $500. Right. I had to school them. Black Diamond is the thing. Unilevel is a great simple plan. They've been around a long time. Unilevel with full compression. There's no breakage.
Unilevels are nice and simple. I like simple unilevels. The 40%, 50%. That's
for
good.
The max leg.
But now, as for dollar for dollar amount, it's kind of hard to say because your companies are going to build in that profit center with the difference between the point value and the dollar amount, right? So they build in that cushion. So I don't know if we could actually talk about like dollar for dollar, what's coming into the company, what they're paying out. But as far as points, 40 to 50%, yes. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All righty. All right. So the percentage, I like the percentage of the charts. That's cool. Big rewards start with your first rank, qualify for Tranont Jeep bonus with as low as 1,500 points of volume. I do like that the requirement to hit that is not exorbitant.
Right. Where somebody first coming in is like, I'll never get that far. No, the 1,500 points is not that difficult, especially the way they break it down in this comp plan.
Yeah. And it's the first rank, right? Of J. You can get that, right? Beginning as early as J, the first rank can qualify to earn up to 2 different incentive trips per year. Nice. Watch your email and Tranont social media for regular announcements. So what do we have here? We got a chart. We got monthly team bonuses in green. We got Jeep qualification in red. We got Trailblazer bonus, which still hasn't been defined, in blue. And we got yellow maximizer bonus, which still hasn't been defined. But this is a chart looking similar to what we have put on the screen of what is potentially earned at each level. All right. So we still have to get to where we know what a Trailblazer bonus is and what a maximizer bonus is. I don't know yet.
And here we are. Here we are, the Trailblazer.
And they put a piece of the chart here. So that's thank you for that. So the different Trailblazer bonuses can be earned simultaneously or stacked. I like when they mention stacked. Money. I like that. With other Trailblazer and maximizer bonuses. Earning all 9 Trailblazer bonuses represents a potential of 3550.
Great.
Any Trailblazer bonus stops if the corresponding rank is not maintained. So this is a maintenance thing. You got to maintain the rank. So, it's a monthly thing. That's common. Opal, 350, 200, and 200.
I'm sorry. I was just saying that made me laugh just glancing at it.
What?
Rob said every network marketing company has the best and highest paying comp in history.
Everybody got the best. Everybody.
It's so funny. Everybody got that. We were talking about that early today. I did an 8-hour Facebook Live about it today.
And then went on again.
Then I came back on right after. And then we talked about it in our previous comp plan videos. I think nowadays we started off like that every company says their comp plan is the best comp plan in history. It's the most innovative. It's the newest. It's the most innovative. It's the most fair. It like all of that. I'm so with you on that, Rob. They're crazy. Yeah. But we love them though. We love the industry. So cool. So funny. Okay, so what we got here?
Opal must qualify by end of second full month after sign up. 350, 200, 200. I still don't know what the qualification.
I was getting ready to say, so this sounds like Trailblazer is like a fast start.
Okay.
Because they were saying you have to hit this within your second full month after you signed up.
Okay.
So that's a time limit there. You got to move.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So that's what it's sounding like to me. Now, another thing is though, they're saying you could stack it. So for example, let's say you like me and I be going for it and I go in and I hit Ruby in like, I don't know, let's say I hit it in 3 months, right? So that means I would get the, I'm sorry. So you'd get this, the first, I forgot, this is the one of the ones where they split it up amongst 3 months, right? So let's say I hit Ruby in my 3rd month and I maintain it for the 3 months so I can get everything. So if, you know what, let me make it even simpler. Let's say I hit Ruby the 1st month because I'm just that awesome, right? In theory. Right. So if I do that, that means that I would get the 800 and the 400 and the 350. And if I maintain it Ruby, then I get the 200, 300, and 500 the 2nd month. And if I continue to maintain it, then I would still get the 500, the 300, and the 200 for a total of their calculations is 3550. Right. So, okay. All right, cool.
Maximizer. For Ruby, through Diamond Ranks, Trailblazer bonuses may be stacked with maximizer bonuses, and it's possible to earn 3 potential payments for each eligible rank, available to first-time achievers only who attain 80% of requirement for next rank with 200 PV and meet max leg requirements. So this is kind of cool because it's like, hey, you close to hitting the next rank, but you ain't quite there yet.
But it's
so we gonna give you this.
Okay.
No, if you achieve Ruby Maximizer, you can keep qualifying for it even if you attain Sapphire. If you attain Sapphire Maximizer, you can keep qualifying for it even if you attain Emerald, if you achieve Emerald, so on and so forth, right? You can still qualify. A 1 month grace period is allowed, so associates have 4 months to qualify for the 3 potential payments.
I like that because there are people that are like working towards the goal. And sometimes, you know how it is in network marketing, you'll have people excited and they'll tell you, I want to sign up this Friday. And then something happens and they're like, can I do it next month? Or can I do it next week or whatever? And it will kind of set you back if you hadn't already kept your pipeline full of people to bring in. So I like the fact that they give you a grace period for understanding humans are humans, right? When they come in, sometimes that there's a little setback there, or, if you were this close to being able to hit that goal, that the grace period is given to you. So I do like their generosity with giving out the grace period, because not every company does that.
Yeah. So 2,400 potential, $800 a month, 3 times over 4 months. In a month, attain 20,000 GV with 200 PV, max leg of 45. So I want to scroll back up to the chart and see where that lands you at for 20,000 GV. Right. So you're almost at Sapphire, but you're not quite there. Right. So they're going to pay you out the maximizer bonus,
which would be 2,400 potentially.
800, potentially.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, so 800 a month.
Yeah, 800.
Yeah. So if you're just sitting there, you're like, I'm almost at Sapphire, but I ain't quite there. But you're sitting at 20,000 GV, you can potentially get this. 3 times over 4 months.
That's nice.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. The Sapphire maximizer bonus. So
now we talking. This is the kind of money I like to see. Where is the 5 figures, Chad? That's what I want. Okay, so Sapphire, 4,000 a month, 3 times over, 4 months. Yeah. So
with Sapphire, and this is on top of your team bonuses, right? Mm-hmm. So like if you're sitting at Sapphire, if you're how much bonus? 40,000 GV, right? So 40,000 GV. Sorry if I'm scrolling, your eyes getting all crazy.
He does.
So you're almost at Emerald, right? But you're at Sapphire. You're gonna get 4,000? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4,000 on top of your 4,500.
That's good money. I like that.
Right. Until you get to Emerald, then it's like, ooh, I'm here. Now I can get my full.
Because at 8,500, let's remember, if you're making $8,500 a month, let's think about what it takes for you to hit 6 figures. You need to be making at least $8,400, right? $8,333 and some change, 0.333. So I'd say roughly $8,400. At this point, you're at 85. So at Emerald, just off the monthly team bonus alone, you would be a 6-figure earner. Now, granted, this is not the only way you get paid. So you're probably going to be a 6-figure earner before Emerald. But just so you know, if you were only thinking about, okay, I want to do my residuals based on maintaining a rank and getting the monthly bonus just for being a rank, right? Then this is where that would hit. So what was the other thing you want to?
Well, I was gonna say the thing I like about this is because it breaks up the breakage, right? So there's breakage from rank to rank, right? Notice the volume requirement. You can be if they didn't have that maximizer bonus, you can be sitting at 40,000, right? GV, but you're still Sapphire. Yeah. So if you're I'll pull up the calculator here. If you're close, but you're not there yet, and they didn't have that maximizer, your percentage drops down. So if you're making 4,500 off of 40,000 GV, your percentage is 11%. Whereas if it's 4,500 off of the 25,000, right, you're 18%, right? So until you reach that next rank, you'll have that percentage kind of like decrease because that's volume you're kind of not getting paid on.
Yeah. Well, so what's interesting is like, let's look at it. If this was like, how you get paid as an employee, whether or not you got a raise or you got demoted and now you have a decline in your pay. So what happens is you won't have a decline in the pay, but you will have a decline in the percentage, right? If you're making $4,500 because you have 25,000 in GV, then like you said, that's, what was that, 18? But if you're at GV of 40,000, then your percentage is no longer 18, it's 11. So you actually have a pay cut. Just if you are perceiving it from this viewpoint, percentages only, you actually have a pay cut percentage wise because you're down to 11%. your money, the dollar amount's not going to change, but you do need to be cognizant of that.
Yeah.
The fact that, you know, you're doing even more work, but you're still getting paid the same amount in terms of monthly team bonus. That's an issue there that you definitely want to work on, especially if it had not been for the maximizer bonus. But because they infused this, it allows you to still be able to get paid a really good bonus on your in-between time.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Yeah. Marie, thank you so much. She just sent us the
Tranont quick look.
Oh, this is the quick look. This is the quick look comp plan. I think we were trying to get, let me see. Okay, that's a quick look. Now, I think we were looking for the product portfolio document that had the point values.
Yeah, we were.
For the products.
But we can show this because again, we appreciate both of you being so generous with taking the time to grab this information for us.
Yeah.
I didn't even think to ask Aaron Parker, hey, give me this comp plan, boy. I didn't do that. But yeah, so we've got, can you blow it up a little? Yeah. Yeah, same information. So that's good to know.
Yep, all in one.
Oh, see right there, babe. That's where they're talking about CP Pro.
Okay.
In there. So it's over, you know, 1,000 plus would be at CP Pro.
Oh, okay.
The 10 and 3 challenge in your first 30 days. Yeah. So it's charts to kind of give you a visual of what they describe in detail in their detailed comp plan.
Yep.
Got it.
Cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Finally, we've gotten something where it is, you know, consistent because y'all know in the last video, I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
How come they're not being transparent? Because the FTC tells you have to disclose this information to people before they join. Because people are entitled, people have the right to make an informed decision. It's really difficult to do that if they don't have the information on how they get paid in an income opportunity. Where is the income? So that is my concern. And that is something that I would definitely, if you're in Tranont, I would ask them, can you please, you know, post that somewhere? And it doesn't have to be like, hey, here's the homepage and it's nothing but comp plan, but it does need to be on their homepage menu, preferably at the footer.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Because this is a good comp plan. I don't know why it's not being shown.
It was impossible to find.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll put it up on our website so publicly.
Okay.
All right, to enjoy a taste of the next rank, Diamond up to, so this is a continuation of the Maximizer, is this? Or
but scroll to the side.
Success roadmap.
Okay.
Diamond up to 33,000, 11K a month times 3 months.
That's my jam right there.
In a month, attain 160,000 GV with 200 PV and max leg of 40%. Also, it is giving you a rundown what the grounders are. Right.
Let's scroll back up though, because I think they did leave off at some point. Yeah, they had left off at Emerald. So yes, now they're going into all the diamond ranks.
Okay. Yeah, enjoy taste of the next rank. Nice. Okay. So up to 33,000, 11,000 a month. Black diamond, you can get to 32,000 a month for 3 months. Red diamonds, 55,000 a month for 3 months. Blue diamonds, 45,000 a month for 3 months. 140K a month for executive blue diamond for 3 months. Again,
I'm still not a fan of this. I would rather you just tell me I need to maintain the rank for 3 months. When I say I'm not a fan of this, I'm not saying I'm not a fan of the maximizer. I love the maximizer.
What?
Right. Yeah. What I'm saying is I don't like when the comp plan is like, oh, we'll give you a look, but you got to maintain it, because what happens is, you know, that first month you get the money, but if anything happens and you lose that rank, then you don't get the rest of it. Right. So I would rather you tell me to first maintain it for 3 months and then you'll give me the lump sum. I'd rather that. But I mean, I'm not crying over getting 45K a month for blue diamond or 140K a month for executive blue diamond. It's just that, you know, if you tell me, okay, you have to maintain this for 3 months, then we'll give you 420,000. I
don't say
That
the
ring to
opposite.
me. Really? You want to
Yeah.
get paid over the time?
Well, yeah, because what if you maintain it for 2 months and then lose the third month? Then what? Do you start over?
So you're saying at least like, okay, so I'll go back to my previous example, but I'll use Executive Blue Diamond. I'll use the top, right? So let's say you've hit Executive Blue Diamond, then the following month, that's your paid as. So you would get the 140K the first month. Then you have to maintain it for the second month to get another 140K, and then maintain it again for a third month to get the other 140K.
Mhm.
And you're saying if I didn't maintain, but even if I kept it, if I maintained for just 1 month, I would still get 140K. I'd rather get the 140K than get nothing.
Right.
You had a point.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
Which is how they have it set up, it looks like.
I'll accept that.
Executive Blue Diamond, and you're 80%.
I just want all my money now.
and you're 80% of the way to, what was that top rank?
I just want my
Presidential Blue
the
Diamond,
whole
right?
thing.
You're Executive Blue Diamond, you're 80% of the way to Presidential Blue Diamond. You're not there yet, so they're gonna throw you a 140K extra to make up the difference, because Blue Diamond, you ain't there yet.
Okay, well, that
Nice.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I do have to remember, I can't get ahead of myself. I do have to remember that this is designed to cushion in between you getting to the next rank. So I guess in that respect, I can, and like I said, I'm not against or not liking the maximizer at all. It's just I want all the money.
This one.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. She Marie says she has that too. Just a minute. All right, cool.
Okay.
I want to go back up with some comments.
Rob said, have a good night. Gotta go.
Okay, all right,
One
Rob.
of those, not sure if it's Trailblazer supposed to fill in the gaps. Yes. We were just talking about that. Hopefully Rob will be able to come back and take a look at the rest of the video later. He said, okay. He said, I have to go. One of those, not sure if it's Trailblazer, is supposed to fill in the gaps in the pay plan.
Yeah, maximizer.
That's the maximizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And he said, I told Aaron about the comp plan PDF not being easy to find on their site. Okay, good. Told him they need to fix that and be transparent about it, etc. Yeah. Usually when you get that high of a rank, it's not difficult to keep that rank for 4 months consecutive. Now that's true. Yeah. I agree with that, Rob, especially for leaders. Yeah. Yes. Product portfolio available for y'all in the messenger.
Thank you.
Great. We're gonna grab it. I meant 3 months. Oh, yeah. You're right. 3 months. Yeah, thank you so much, Rob, and have an amazing night. And we so appreciate you sending us the information.
Rob said he went full-time at Herbalife, 91, 92, dropped out of college, and then went to build a massive team via direct mail. 50,000 by 96.
Hats off to you.
Let's go. And it was a little tougher back then because you had to, it was belly to belly for real. Yeah. Unless you went direct mail. Now you went direct mail. That's that now we're online. So it's a version of, sales letters and things like that. But yeah. All right, Marie, we're going to pull up this, the product portfolio.
Yay.
Thank you. Appreciate this. So this is the current product portfolio, and it's showing let me blow this up. All right. It's showing the product, prices and then the point values for each specific and how each one is divided, right?
Oh,
right. So for this particular product, let's take the balance.
Interesting.
Right? Let me blow this up. All right, we got balance is $57 or $63 for the one-time purchase, so you get a discount for subscribing, right? All right, so customer points is 48. PV is 30. PV, whether it could be C or it could be P, so will be split is 6.
You're either going to get 6 or 12 because you're either going to get the 25 or the 50.
Ah, yes. All right. So depending on what, depending on where it counts, is going to count different amounts.
And I noticed an asterisk too, so maybe that's at the bottom.
All right.
Yep, it is. It depends on your direct sponsors rank / CP Pro status. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. All right, cool.
Nice. This is so good to have all this information. Marie, I love you. Where are you? I gotta hug you. This is so wonderful. Thank you so much. What else was we gonna?
So my question is, okay, so yeah, this is what would count. The first number is kind of like your
if the customer,
if it's a customer points, right?
Yeah.
If it's
your personal customer, it counts as 30. Or if it's you that bought it, it would also count as 30, right? Because PV would either be PPV, which is your personal purchases, or it would be CV, which would be your personal customers. But CP would count for GV at 48. Meaning this would be somebody who is on the team as a customer, right? They're in your organization, I should say, as a customer, and they make a purchase, it would count as 48 points.
So this column right here, is this read as either CV or PV? Or is this PV or CPV? Because there's no CPV, I don't think. There's either CV or PV.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I thought that they're talking about the bonus that you would get paid. It would be 50% or 25%. And they're just showing you the point value of what that would be.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Got you. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. Got that.
So now you have an opportunity to get a feel for, what that would be. Now, with the new customers that you bring in, you want them, you want to encourage them to purchase that pack. What's it called? So they're in the package.
It was bronze, gold, and silver.
Right. Those. What was it?
150.
No, it wasn't bronze, gold, and silver. It was gold, silver, and platinum. Oh my God, my eyes.
150 points.
I'm about to take this thing off.
No, it was $100 for 150 points. $300 for 500. No, I skipped one. $100 for 150
I'm about
points.
to take this lash off live on the Facebook on the
$200 for 300 points, I think, and then it was like $300 for 500 points, something like that.
That's great.
I'm trying to look and see. Okay, yeah, here we go to the higher stuff. So I want to see something that's like right around 100 or 200. Okay, so here they are right here at the end.
Oh my God, that was driving me nuts. I'm sorry. It's selling ladylike.
So here's the platinum. The price is 1,000. Oh, we didn't know that. Oh, so it's 50%. So the PV is 50% of the price.
How much the price was?
Yeah.
If you're getting $300 as your bonus.
Wow, yo.
You better be really serious about health and wellness. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, you
have to be a very health conscious person to want to come in on a pack like that. Or you got to be somebody that's really serious about, earning the income.
Yeah. So, and here's the lower, well, these the platinum, gold, and this, they count as silver. So all these are silver packs. These are gold packs, and this is the platinum pack. Yeah. All right. And then
now, don't get us wrong. We're not knocking the pricing because you get a lot of stuff. Look at all of this. 3 enriches, the balance and focus and optimize and renew and boost and glow. And you're getting 2, one of the strawberry banana, one of the orange cream. You get nourish, you get to choose your flavor or scent or whatever this is. Zest, you get a choice. Mojo canister, you get 2 of those, one of each of these flavors. You get the enhanced original stick pack and soothe drops and relieve, and 20 of the care to share codes. And $159 convention registration credit. Because listen, I actually think that's really smart because they want you to come out to the events.
Yeah.
So they're already giving you credit towards the next convention. That's really good.
Yeah. You get 100 convention credits with this one. 159 convention credit here. So you start getting convention credits at Gold Glow. You don't get convention credits at the other ones. So looks like
The
the
gold
lowest.
low is a little bit more than the regular gold one, so that's probably why you get the 159 as opposed to the 100 for gold.
Yeah. Yep. So like the lowest of these packs is a 365,
Okay.
and you get $100 from that. So yeah, I mean, you can kind of say you get about a third in commission of what at the what it actually costs in dollar amount.
Yeah.
Is what it
Sometimes you
looks
get a
like.
little more than a third. Sometimes you get
Yeah.
a little a lot more than a third. So yeah, it just depends on
Yeah.
what the purchase is. But see, this is why they pay out your commission based on a point value as opposed to the dollar amount because of this. And then, I'd like to believe Tranont is in a lot of different countries as well. So then you also have to think about the currency exchange and all of that. So yeah, they do it based on the points. So
Yeah.
okay.
And it's not a lot more than a third. I'm talking about this compared to this. Like your commission compared to the dollar amount, not the points.
Right.
Yeah, it's about a third-ish. Sometimes.
Right. That's what I was saying. It's a little more and some, yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well,
Did we cover everything? What's after this page?
oh, they got
Additional
retreats.
benefits and recognition is what this page is.
All right. In addition to opportunity to earn bonuses and incentives, Tranont Associates also can be rewarded and recognized in other ways. Is this line like cut off halfway at the bottom or something? It looks weird. Oh wait, now it looks regular.
Right.
Is this? Oh, that was my computer. Okay.
It's your fault, not Tranont's fault.
Leadership retreats. Periodically, Tranont executives invite high achieving associates to join them for leadership development training events. Those invited will meet in some great locations for exclusive training and team building activities. Success trips. Tranont offers occasional incentive programs to reward associates of all ranks. Rules and requirements will be announced at the beginning of each promotion. Qualifying achievers can earn exclusive and fun prizes, including all expenses paid during vacations. Let me go back to the YouTube. Okay, pins and certificates. Each time you, as an associate, advance in rank, you're recognized with a certificate and pin mailed to your address on file. Great.
Gotta love those
pins. I want to put that right in my shirt.
Yeah, they give, not this company in particular, but companies will give out pins, they'll give out certificates, they'll give out blazers, rings,
rings.
necklaces. I got a really beautiful necklace from one company I was in. Cool. And they, as you continued in rank, you could continue to add to the necklace, and that was cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. CBD is my get down right there. It worked for everyone that used it and worked the numbers. The direct mail system was set up to be self-funded. Actually, we made money on our mailers. Yeah, like a funded proposal. Yeah, self-liquidating offer, right? I can never make sense of that. I have to look at the PDFs between time. Yeah, it can be great.
Now you got this video.
Yeah.
Refer back to.
Yeah, Rob, man, it was tough. I know, man. And man, that's tough because you got to pay for those mailings. You got to pay for the materials. You got to pay for the stamps. You got to have your mailing. Like, it's crazy. Remember too, they have a brand new liquid collagen coming out September. We do like liquid. Well, you like liquid collagen. I don't use it.
Gotta keep this 40+ skin youthful. You know what I'm talking about? Exactly.
All serious business builders come in with the platinum package due to receiving that $200 bonus payout, and that helps pay for your marketing expenses.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
Online.
Yeah, remember I said I wonder if you get paid on your own purchase. Well, in order, like when they were go back up when they were talking about the when they were talking about the
PPV something. I think you passed it.
No.
Oh.
Maybe.
I thought it was in the definitions.
No.
Oh, okay.
This is what I was looking at.
Okay.
Right. The 3 new associates and the thing. Then once you hit the 1,500. Oh, see, that's group volume though. On your enrollment bundles.
The chart that had the retail, the stuff, the chart.
What do you?
This. Right.
No.
Personal purchase, 35%. right? No.
No,
Okay.
that's not what I'm talking about. I
Okay.
was actually talking about this,
Okay.
the fact that they were saying, you know, if you have the 1,500, oh wait, no, I'm looking at launch bonus. Yeah, the launch bonuses have to come from, you know, new. No, it's saying as a sponsor, you qualify for the launch bonus with 100 points and personal.
Yeah, you have to, in order to get this launch bonus from enrolling people on these packs, you have to have 100 points. If you don't have 100 points at the time that the person comes in here, they're going to look at the previous month to make sure you had 100 points then in order to get the launch bonus.
Okay, but now, so now my question is, now what about you? So you saying that when you come in and you get your 500 PV, right? It would count as your PPV since you're the person that bought it, and it would count towards your PV. And the $300 would go to your sponsor, of course. But are you saying that you also earn a commission off of your own PPV, meaning that you would be earning back, like you said, some, what do you say? The platinum package due to receiving that $200 bonus payout. So which bonus payout are you talking about that helps pay for your marketing expensive? Because
did we miss it on the other sheet?
No.
Shoot, now I can't find it because
what?
Because I don't know which tabs.
I just want to make sure I was following.
Right. I wonder if it was on the other this one.
Yes.
Platinum, you said?
This is when somebody else buys it though.
Yeah, I wouldn't think you got anything for yourself for buying stuff.
Yeah.
You get the products.
Can you clarify for us, like what do you get paid off your own purchases?
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe you meant the $300
or the bonuses that you would get from people you would bring in right after you.
I'm thinking he means that the serious business builders try to bring people in at platinum because they get the $300.
Right. Because if they're serious about doing the business, you're going to get the biggest package. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I just didn't know the biggest package was going to be $9.99. But I guess I should have known that, because if the bonus is 300, that means that the customer is definitely paying more than 300 for it.
No, Marie, 66 a month. Your 100 points is going to cost you about about $200.
Is there anything that's a little closer to 100 points than that one?
160. No.
Well, I mean, go to the 50 points. If somebody got two of those, right, that would be
about $140.
Yeah, on a subscription.
And 100 points.
Yeah. So about 140.
Yeah.
That's just one example there, though.
Yeah. $75. Yeah, about 140, 150 for 100 points. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, not too bad. Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to put this so I don't lose it again.
Okay.
Right here. Okay.
I was trying to. Okay. Let me see. Talking about the $9.99 package. Yep. You earn that $300. Oh, wait, that was Breezy saying it. Then you use that $200 for marketing. So you get where did it say you get $200 on that? I see a $300 launch bonus, but it says paid to the sponsor.
Yeah, you know,
not paid to you.
Yeah.
So that's why I was confused.
He said 300.
Okay. So that's why I was confused. You're getting the 300 and the sponsor's getting the 300, or were you talking about when you bring people in at $9.99?
Yeah, he's talking about the $9.99 package.
Got it.
300. He corrected himself. All right, cool.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, right.
And then Yep,
Yep.
around 140 and 155 to 155.
Yeah, that's gonna be 100.
Oh, that's with shipping. So they give out like free shipping for over $100 or something like that.
Oh yeah, what's the shipping deal?
Yeah, we want the details. What's going on in there?
Yeah.
We're super nosy people.
Oh.
We're not just your average nosy.
Yeah.
We're mega nosy.
And of course, on stage recognition. Of
Oh
course.
yeah, we left that one out, so we had to show that too.
All right, that is it.
And I love that they have the FTC, income.
Oh yeah, right here. Yep,
No
they make no
promises or
promises.
guarantees.
Yeah.
We have to say that.
And then do they also put it at the beginning?
I thought I saw it at the beginning. Yep.
Yep.
It's at the
Yep.
beginning,
So yeah. So what do you think? What are your thoughts? I want to put this chart here because that's my favorite part.
I have a couple of thoughts.
Boom. All right. So oops.
What are you doing?
I'm just blowing this up. All right, what?
Okay. I like the comp plan, bottom line.
Okay.
I do like this comp plan. I cannot say that it is not a fair comp plan.
Right.
My biggest issue was the trouble finding the comp plan, as y'all saw in the last video.
Yeah.
But now that we have it, and hopefully they will honor, our requests of or the leaders within Tranont. I'm sure they respect much more than us to make this a little bit more transparent.
Mhm.
But the comp plan in and of itself is very creative. It is very fair. That 17% is for your monthly bonuses that you would get as that rank. I do like that. Very common. Now, another thought that I have is knowing the person that had left the previous company that we haven't done a comp plan review on just yet, but it is coming.
Mhm.
And then he came over to Tranont.
Mhm.
I had promised I'm not going to say the name.
Mhm.
I can understand why he came over to Tranont.
No, we just said the name aloud, so you might as well.
Why did you just say it just now? Other viewers don't know.
Yes, they will. The live chat shows on the replay.
Babe,
Does not?
what I'm saying is,
All right, my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
okay. So I can understand why this person, at the point where you're like, okay, I'm no longer in this company and now I'm looking for another one, that you would choose this, or because I want to say as vague as possible, or if just before you left your previous company, you made a choice to go into this one, you were making a choice to go into another one, that this would be the one that you would choose.
Mhm.
I see some similarities in the comp plan, but they're definitely not exactly the same.
Mhm.
There's a few things here and there that I can pick up on. I'm like, okay, now there's a few things I like better with that other company's comp plan, and there's a few things I like better here.
Mhm.
So, but that is to be expected with comp plans, you guys. So, it's not, oh, this company's better than this. It's not about that. All I'm looking for is when we talking about this particular company, how well does it pay out? And this pays out very well if you're willing to do the work.
Mhm.
It gives you an opportunity to start achieving at, lower levels. You don't have to wait till you're at the top of the comp plan to really see some life-changing things happening from working within the team, within the organization. So I do like that. Yeah, what's your thoughts?
I like it as well. That maximizer is, I think, revolutionary. I've never seen anything like it. So I love that part. I don't like how the car bonus works because, like we said before, making me get a car, let alone a specific type of vehicle.
Yeah,
like just give me the money.
Yeah.
Just give me the cash.
Yeah, give me that.
Give me
Not so much like making you get the car, but it's like if you're gonna get it, you got to get this one.
You gotta get
You got 2 months. Hurry up! Like it's like, oh, what do I do?
Yeah.
Let me see what else. He said he made 30K, nearly 30K already.
I don't even know it. I'm
not surprised considering he is who he is. I'm not surprised at all. And with his amazing energy and excitement and his loyalty to the people that he serves.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I know Aaron too.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate that about him.
Yeah. We looked at the 10 and 3. That's the 10 and 3. Marie, $1,000 bonus.
Oh yeah, we did cover that, but you might have came in like right after we finished that part.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good percentage. These are good percentages.
Yeah, and I agree, Rob, the comp plan is very fair. It's very fair.
These are good percentages for your points.
Yep.
And all of the bonuses that can stack, the fact that you can stack
I like that
on the Trailblazer bonuses.
I do like that.
You can go all the way to the top of the comp plan with 3 personally sponsored. And it's not huge monthly requirements, right? I mean, it's, you got your PV, you get a couple of customers to help you with your PV, and you're good, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's easy, simple. The main thing is just making sure that people come back and purchase over and over and over again. So the viability of the products is always going to be, what people like and what works for them.
Yeah.
But as long as there's some retention there, their pay plan is going to pay.
Now hold on, let's go to the Jeep bonus. Because and I'm gonna get back to you, Breezy, but Rob, when you were saying,
you can take the cash, you said. Sorry.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that here. It says how it works is first you have to meet the program requirements, and then you have to purchase or lease the Jeep of your dreams. I don't see, and they just maybe need to make it clear.
Is there a star?
What?
Right there. Oh, we got it.
Oh, the detail. Oh, that's right.
Maybe it's there.
Maybe it's there.
Does anybody have that? Can you send it?
We keep asking y'all to do the research today. But because what they're saying is these are the 5 steps to get it. And so step 2 is you have to purchase or lease the Jeep of your dreams. And most late year models are approved. And then you have to send in your application. And then you don't have to do this, obviously, you don't have to put the logos on, but you then begin your Jeep adventure. And then they also said the way that it accrues is you bank the money. They do not give you the money up front. They bank it first, and they bank it for 2 months in a row for a first time Jade hitter, right? And then by that second month, the 25th of the second month that you have, the 25th of the second month that you qualified as Jade, that you then must submit your Jeep bonus application in order for them to send you the 2-month Jeep stipend check. So that's why we were saying, in order for you to access the Jeep bonus, you actually need the Jeep. And you have to show them proof that you have the Jeep before they send out the money, and they give you 2 months. So they hold the money for 2 months.
So Rob said he told him that you can accept the cash, but it's 50% of what the
okay.
Of what,
and that, like I said, that's probably just in their details about that.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But what's on this one is that. So I guess they go into more detail about that behind closed doors or whatever.
And I also want to touch on the rebrand, right? Because I'm looking at, remember we had the old comp plan and they had the logo look a certain way and it was blue and stuff. And now it looks like this. I'm gotta say, I like the rebrand. It's more sleek and classy, just the classic black and white. And if you go to the website, the product labels also carry that brand along, where it's mostly like black label and things like that. So I do like that. I think that was a good move on the rebrand. If that was, I'm assuming that was the same Tranont. So and the because the logo looks similar.
Okay.
But they changed it a little bit. So I like it. I give this comp plan a thumbs up.
Yeah. Now let me address Breezy. Is this Marie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let me go back up to where there is a $1,000 bonus added when you do the following. So that's where you were saying that was the
10 and 3.
10 and 3. So let's actually go there just for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So that's this page here. And we did cover that. You bring in 3 new platinums, get the first rank bonus of Jade, which is $350. And then because you're saying $250 and then a Jeep bonus of $350, but there's nowhere on any of those charts you gave us or on this comp plan that says anything about $250 for Jade. $250 bonus. Oh, I'm sorry, I've read that wrong. My apologies. So you said the rank bonus, which is $250, yes, and then the $350 for the, I don't know why I thought you said the Jeep bonus is $250 first. Sorry. So that totals $3,000 first month. Okay. Oh, for the 10 customers, around 120 each, 2 bottles of collagen each, you make 500. So that's included in the 3K figure.
Mhm.
Okay. And then you get 900 for the 3 platinums. That was what was missing. Now it totals 3K. Okay, got you.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you bring them in.
I had an example somewhere of how to achieve each rank. Remember on that page?
Which page?
I think it was on the rank chart page.
Sure.
I think. No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Psych. No, it was all right. It was let's see. Sorry. Here. Like kind of like examples.
Right. So
how to
if you
hit,
had
right?
your three associates, all right, is that what you meant by Oh, yeah, 3 associates that purchase platinum. So they would be 3 platinums. Would get you to 5. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got you. He said the company made it Jeeps because they're based in Utah. Got it.
Okay. Should be able to get what type of vehicle you like. Yeah, maybe that's on the actual vehicle thing documents.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe that's a stipulation too, or I'm sorry, an option is if you can also get the cash, could you perhaps get a different car for less money? Maybe.
Yeah.
Don't
What
know.
would you do? Cash or a Jeep?
I do the cash. I don't trying to get no Jeep. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to be locked in like that.
Yeah.
The Jeep bonus details are in the back office according to the statement with the asterisk on that approval.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think she was typing that as we were scrolling to it. And then that must be new. Good to know. This is from the Heavy Hitter Gal video I sent you in the email. Helpful video, I thought too. Okay.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Cool. All right. Well,
so thumbs up for this comp plan.
Yeah.
Finally, number 2.
Yeah.
Out of that, we don't know how many, at least half a dozen comp plans so far, probably more than that. And it's just like, thank you. Thank you for having a comp plan that makes some sense and that actually fairly pays out every person, no matter what rank that they are, because, that whole thing was stuff. Look, we just spent this time. And I didn't even have to say it myself at this point. It was other folks having to say to somebody in that company, listen, bruh, that comp plan's garbage, bro. I saw it too. And it's just like, they don't want to believe us, but what can you do? Yeah. They want to believe things happened that didn't happen, that we had conversations with them that we didn't have.
What was that? We document everything. Everything is recorded. We do messenger online, like messages don't just disappear.
Yeah.
Like these conversations it never happened.
And I even in my 8-hour live, because I had time, time freedom. Amen.
I believe you were on there for 8 hours.
Yeah, I broke my own record. Thank you. So I was on and I literally showed live me going to our conversations in Messenger and our conversations in Zoom, because y'all know, those of y'all that are coaching clients of ours in our membership with us, or your customers of ours or whatever, that we spend a lot of our correspondence in one of 2 places. It's either Facebook Messenger or it's Zoom. And then yes, on occasion, it may also be email. And we never had email correspondence with this person, but we did have a lot of messenger conversations, and we had one Zoom, but he swears up and down we had a second Zoom, and he gave me the date, and I went and I played the message that started off, we're available. We said we were available that date, but he never told us whether or not he was available. And so we were just going back and forth in Messenger instead. And we ended up saying, well, at this point, time has passed and we're not going to make it. We're not going to be able to be available and make it for a Zoom. And he swears we did have a Zoom. And I went through my Zoom records of all my recordings because I have it set to automatically record everything. And it ain't there, Chad. So
Yeah,
that was crazy.
yeah.
Anyway, she said, darn, I gotta go.
Yes.
Love y'all. Love you right back. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for
Thank you.
everything.
Yeah.
Rob said 2,000 more to go. And thank you. Yeah, because it's a lot of companies
There's a
out
lot
there,
of
right?
companies.
And no, but thank you so much for everything that you have contributed, including just your time and your presence here on our YouTube live. We really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. And Ray J, same for you, said thanks everyone. Good analysis of the Tranont Comp Plan. Thank you so much.
Cool.
So yeah, any questions?
Well, good to go. We need to eat, so we're gonna get out of here.
Oh yeah, eating. That's a thing.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, you guys.